Guess we'll go ahead and get started. The City Council for the City of Brookshire, Texas will hold a regular session City Council meeting on May 7, 2026 at 7 p.m. in City Hall to consider the following. We have prayer.
Father God, we say thank you, Lord, for another day you've blessed us to see. And Father God, we say thank you for the gathering of citizens and council. We ask, Lord, that you help us with every decision that we make tonight, Lord. And Father God, we ask that the decisions that we make be pleasing in your sight. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Richards,
Present.
Mayor Pro Tem Green,
Present.
Alderwoman Taylor,
Here.
Alderwoman McDay,
Present.
Alderwoman Vaughn.
Present.
You have a quorum, Mayor.
Thank you. Public comments per Texas Open Meeting Act, Texas Government Code 551007. The City Council may not discuss or take actions on any items not listed on the agenda. Each member of the public wishing to speak must sign in before the meeting, which is limited to 3 minutes. And there are no public comments today. All right, item number 6, discussion possible action to approve the minutes of the regular City Council meeting held on April 16th, 2026. Any discussion on that meeting for that day?
If there's no discussion, I would like to make a motion to approve the minutes of the regular city council meeting that was held on April 16th, 2026.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passed. All right, so we have, before we get started, I'd like to recognize, we had recognized some citizens at the Cinco de Mayo festival that was just this past Sunday. And so one of them is in the audience right now, Mr. Jesse Vasquez. Could you please come on up, sir?
I was supposed to get it Sunday. I apologize. I went home and took a quick nap. I'm sorry. I'm being honest. I'm sorry. That's why I'm getting it down.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
We also have another presentation, scholarship presentation, Chief Green.
Good evening, Council.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I would like to take a moment to share an initiative that reflects the values of the Brookshire Police Department and the community that we serve. This year, we launched our first Police Department Scholarship Program in partnership with Royal High School. The goal of this program is to recognize students who are already making a difference through service, volunteer work, and commitment to others. The opportunity was made available to eligible Royal High School seniors who were asked to submit essays describing how they positively contribute to their community. Royal High School counselors independently reviewed those submissions and selected the recipients based on established criteria. I'm proud to announce that this year's $500 scholarship recipients are Malik Hooker. Come on up here, Malik. And Kimberly Zuniga. Come on up here, Kimberly. Kimberly has earned a 4.15 GPA and will be attending Lone Star College this fall to pursue a degree in nursing. Malik has earned a 3.9 GPA and will be attending Texas Lutheran University, where he plans to major in kinesiology.
All right. Woo! Congratulations.
These students represent exactly what this program is meant to recognize. They've demonstrated strong character, leadership, and a clear commitment to serving others. This program would not exist without the idea brought forward by one of our own, retired Captain Oscar Garcia. He approached me with a vision of creating a scholarship that invests in the next generation of community leaders. In recognition of his service and his role in bringing this idea forward, we felt that it was important to name this program in his honor. Moving forward, this will be known as the Captain Oscar Garcia Scholarship.
Right. Love it.
I also want to highlight that every dollar awarded through this program was voluntarily donated by current, former, and retired members of the Brookshire Police Department.
Awesome. All right.
This program was not funded through the city budget, and it was made possible by officers who believe in giving back to the community that they serve.
That's right.
We intend for this to be an annual program, continuing to recognize students who exemplify service, integrity, and commitment to others. We're proud of these students, and we're very proud to carry Captain Garcia's legacy in a way that will make it and continue a lasting impact.
Beautiful. All right.
So today we have certificates for each of our scholarship recipients. This one is for Kimberly. And this one is for Malik. So congratulations, you guys. We're so proud of you. Mayor, you want to come and get some photos with us?
Nice.
All right, so next we have the consultant reports. Code enforcement report. You have any discussion on the code enforcement report?
No, sir.
All right. Grant Works reports. Ms. Glover.
Yes. The ARPA is, the remaining funds are going to be proposed to allocate towards a portion of the Brookshire Road Improvement Phase 2 project. And for the mid-mod, the request of the state contract extension is pending final approval from the General Land Office. Grant Works has completed its clearance review of all submitted bids. Bilal is conducting a qualification review of the lowest responsive bidders. And following this evaluation, Bilal has provided a recommendation to the city, and the award of contract is anticipating for the next city council meeting for approval. And would you like me to?
Okay. And so all of the final paperwork for ARPA, we're making sure that it gets completed and done. And I know we're at the end of this project, but I want to make sure that, the job is not completed until the paperwork's done, right?
Correct.
And so that we're doing everything
We
right,
need to do,
decent
yes.
in order. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Any discussions or anything on the consultant reports?
None for me.
Okay. New business. Discussion of possible action to approve progress estimate number 1 and final payment of,
LJ reports.
oh, I'm sorry, yeah, LJA and engineering permit. Oh, you almost got away, huh?
Yes.
No, you ain't getting away.
Like that?
LJA and engineering reports. Okay.
So we've had quite a few permits get sent back for comments. We've had a couple approvals come through, and then quite a few pre-development meetings just this week alone, but in the past month. We have a plat that we will discuss later for approval, and I believe the company is actually starting construction pretty soon on that one, so, and then QuickTime should be underway at the
Quick
moment.
Trip?
Quick Trip, yes,
Yeah,
sorry.
they've started construction already.
Yeah, so that's pretty exciting. And then the like we talked about, road repairs, phase 2 has concluded, and I believe y'all are issuing the payment for that tonight. And then I sent over plans for Briar Brook, and if we would like, probably about 5, you may not have seen them yet,
Okay.
a little bit later, sorry. But I have sent those over for the preliminary set, and then we can discuss those after you've taken a look at them.
Okay. All right.
Any questions, concerns?
Not this time.
I don't have anything.
Thank you.
Awesome, thank y'all.
All right, new business. Discussion of possible action to approve progress estimates number 1 and final payment for construction, the Brookshire Road Improvement Phase 1 to SHAC Engineering LLC in the amount of $566,000, $659. And this is the road improvement ARPA project, which some of the funds will be paid by EDC. I think about $250,000 will be from EDC. Some will be paid from some refunds that will come from a grant, FEMA grant, about 100 and some odd thousand, and the remainder will be paid by the city. So right now and this was previously approved in previous council meetings and all of that. We're just trying to get you all final approval for final payment to the contractor. If you all have any discussions about final payment, any information you'd like to know about the road project, if not, then I'd like to entertain a motion.
I move
For-
to, go ahead.
For public knowledge, can you let us know what roads were repaired?
Oh, man, you're asking the hard questions again.
On top of your head.
13th Street.
13th, 10th, 11th.
11th Street, 10th Street, 3rd Street,
Some part of 2nd and
some
3rd.
parts of 2nd and 3rd,
Robin,
right?
Kenny?
Baines, yeah, and 5th Street.
Yes.
And we'll be going out maybe in the new budget year for a third round of street repairs.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. All right. That's it, you can go ahead.
I move to approve progress estimate number 1 and final payment to SHAC Engineer LLC in the amount of $566,659 for the Brookshire Road Improvement Phase 2 project as recommended by LJA Engineering.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passed. Thank you, ma'am.
I'll also stay for the
You have
next
to stay
one.
for the next, okay. So discussion and
One more.
possible action to approve preliminary plating for Ace Hardware located at 603 FM 359.
So the plat was submitted, they have met all of their setbacks and notes and everything that they need, and they have submitted all of their supporting documents as well. So it is ready for council's review and approval.
Alrighty. And for those of you who don't know, Ace Hardware will be at 603 FM 359, right at the corner.
And they've already started
Yes,
construction.
they've already started.
And it's one of the larger ones with the
Lumberyard.
lumber yard in it, so.
It'll be real nice.
Awesome.
All right, with that being said, I move to approve the preliminary plat for Ace Hardware located at 603 FM 359 as presented and recommended by LJA Engineering.
Second.
All in
Y'all.
favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passed. Item number 9, discussion and possible action to adopt resolution number 1509, City of Brookshire Investment Policy. And I think the investment policy has not been updated since 2022, right? And so it's required to be updated annually.
Yeah, we're supposed to
Yeah.
look at it and approve it annually, and that, it's really kind of a housekeeping matter, but it's required by law, so that's why it's before you tonight.
Right. All right.
I move to adopt I make a motion to move to adopt the resolution number 1509 approving the City of Brookshire investment policy.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passed. Item number 10, discussion and possible action regarding errors in Texas Health Pool benefits and payments. Ms. Julia Watts.
Good evening, council.
Evening.
Texas Health Pool Benefits is our main insurance. It covers the medical, the dental, the life insurance, and also the vision. This product has not been reconciled in the past few years, so we did a full reconciliation, and there were some errors. I listed it as employee number 1 with medical with children. You have it in your workbook.
Yes.
Employee is only currently paying life insurance. The monthly cost that the city has been paying is an additional $568.22, $63.76 for dental. Year-to-date, the city has paid $15,167.52. This should have been the employee's portion. Policy changes are not allowed until open enrollments. If we continue to pay for employee number 1, the city will take another loss of $3,159.90. We still have May, well, we paid May already to September 2026. So that was the biggest loss that the city has taken so far. On page 2, you will see some additional discrepancies that we have identified. A lot of these have been fixed, and previous employees that are no longer with the city have also received free medical insurance as well. But there's nothing we can do because they're no longer with the city. Y'all have any questions? The city already pays the employee portion, but this is above and beyond the employee portion.
Okay, so what actions will be taken to correct these discrepancies?
I'm sorry.
What actions will be taken to correct it?
They were minor. I need to refund a couple of employees less than $100 because they were being overcharged. So I'm going to reach out to those employees and provide a refund on their paychecks because it's in current year. 4 employees had incorrect amounts on city's portion of life insurance. Those are easy fix. Those are city, does not affect the employees. Terminated employees had discrepancies. There's nothing we can do about that. They're terminated. The account wasn't reconciled. They were already paid by the city.
Okay.
Employee number 1 is still currently employed, receiving full benefits at the city's time.
All right, and that will be additional discussion about employee number 1 in the executive session.
Okay.
We don't mention any names on that to make a decision on the payment right now and what the city's paying or not.
Yeah.
But right now, we're just bringing it to council and the citizens' attention that lack of reconciliation contributed to these errors. And so that's been rectified right now. Moving forward,
Right.
reconciliations are being done.
Yes.
Okay, so all we need to do is make a motion to direct staff to take all the necessary actions
resolve
to
the errors.
resolve errors.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yes.
So that's my motion, is to authorize staff to take all necessary action to resolve errors related to Texas state pool benefits and payments, including coordination with the Texas Health Pool and any required financial adjustments.
A second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Item number 11. Discussion and possible action to hire project manager for Tyler Tech to assist with Brookshire Police Department reporting software. And so,
I just want to know if you guys have any questions related to that.
So, originally when we decided, the council decided to go back to Tyler Technology for all of the administrative things on the city side and everything else, the PD was not in that original proposal. And so you all are using the other company, which is Southern Software.
Southern Software, yes,
Southern
sir.
Software.
Okay.
And so to have everyone, PD and city, all on the same system, the chief thought it was a good idea to ask if Tyler could be the reporting system now. And so we are going to need, we're recommending a project manager for that because it does require some IT type work, right? And so, the not to exceed amount will be $10,000.
I was about to ask
Okay.
that.
For someone to do this project for PD.
Okay.
Okay?
Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
There are no.
I don't-
Any other discussion on it? Okay.
Good.
Thank
I move to approve the hiring of a project manager for Tyler Technologies to assist with the Brookshire Police Department reporting software in an amount not to exceed $10,000, and authorize the mayor and/or city secretary to execute any necessary agreements.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passed. Thank you. Item number 12, discussion of possible action regarding the use of commercial property for residential purposes, including compliance with ordinances and enforcement procedures. Ms. McDade.
Well, I did ask for this, and I did ask for supporting documents, but it's none in here.
What's supporting documents is that? Which property
Any
was it?
ordinance or permits they need,
Um,
there's nothing in here.
Currently, there's no ordinances or anything for residential, for commercial property. However, if there is a residential, commercial property being used as residential, they must comply with all of the residential inspections and codes, correct?
Well, I mean, there's an international building code that deals with non-residential properties. But yes, one of the international codes, yes, y'all have adopted those. They'd have to comply with that. Setbacks in your subdivision ordinance, all that stuff.
So would they have to actually come up to the city to get a permit to,
For
use com-
use?
Yeah, for use,
No.
to use a
We don't-
commercial
we don't
building
regulate
as
use at this
residential?
time.
Huh?
We don't regulate use. That would be a zoning matter. That's something we've talked about a lot.
Something you're working on, right?
Yeah.
I think last
So
council.
someone could just make a commercial building their home?
Yes, or vice versa.
As long as they comply with
All
all
of
the
our other
regulations for.
building standards,
for-
permitting,
for
setbacks.
residential.
Drainage, all the other stuff, yes.
Okay, so I have
So
one.
therefore, I'm sorry, therefore, the code enforcement need to go over there and see if they're complying with all those things.
You're speaking of the location here, okay. So that location's been monitored, and during the night times, there's no indication that anyone's living there permanently. However,
Got one right in front of me.
so
If there is a
We don't-
commercial facility and somebody's living there, they're, like the mayor said, they're gonna have to have the restrooms and the sleeping areas and all the utilities and other things that a residential structure would have to have for them to occupy it for that purpose.
So we monitor that location, and we've not seen, is that correct, Dr. Batista? Any activities? Yeah.
Yeah, you see all those animals out there?
We did see, we did see dogs there.
Looks like he just has a run
Yeah.
to be in maybe while they're at work, on site there.
So we do not have an ordinance that regulates that.
Regulates what?
What
Use
we're
of
talking
commercial,
about.
use of
Commercial-
commercial.
A commercial building being
In a
used as
residential, no,
being
well,
used as a residential.
well, the only distinction being what they have to have in the building to comply with whether it's a residence or a commercial structure. Residences are gonna have to have restrooms and sleeping quarters and kitchens and stuff like that. Whereas commercial is gonna have to have the sprinklers and the other things that we require, fire retardant materials and things that have to comply with international building code versus international residential code.
So in our ordinances, we have adopted the International Building Code.
Yeah.
And the International Building Code covers all of that, where they have to meet certain standards
Right.
to use it as a residential use.
Okay.
Like, especially like that part has to meet it. It doesn't have to, the whole building doesn't have to, but that part has to.
Now,
meet it.
if they're gonna live there, yes, and they're operating under a certificate of occupancy for that purpose. So if it's commercial CO and they're living there,
Yeah, what if
we're
it's
gonna get
both?
involved. And we're complaint based, so I mean, we're not gonna be able to see everything. So if there's stuff like that, you have to let us know and we'll go look at it.
So
I have another location, but I will talk to you.
Okay,
after.
Okay.
okay.
But does that kind of address what you're saying? I mean, we're not gonna have a slam dunk, you can't put a commercial next to a residential, or you can't use a commercial for residential, but they're gonna have to meet all those codes. And they have to be operating under a legitimate certificate of
So it can
occupancy.
be both, it can be commercial, then.
It
they have a
can,
living
they can have a
quarters as well.
dedicated residential area as long as they're operating under a CO and they meet all of our codes, then
Gotcha.
yes.
Okay.
All right. You good?
Okay.
Because I hear,
So there's no action on this particular item, right? No action.
No action.
All right. Number 13, discussion of possible action regarding the dedication plaque for the Jackson family on 13th Street, including status of installation and any necessary approvals of corrections. And so I think when this was previously brought to council for review and things, we decided that yes, we will install a plaque there somewhere. But now we need the family to come.
We actually have a family
Right.
member right there.
Where's that?
Ms.
Okay.
Malone.
Well, okay, so we need the family to let us know where they would like the plaque to go. Where would they like the plaque to go? You don't have to do it tonight. We can schedule an appointment with you, go out to the site and, make sure it's not on private property.
Preferably in a city easement.
Yeah, preferably in the city easement, yeah.
Yes.
So I did talk to some of the family members and told them that we would have to go out to the site and, of course, choose a spot that's
Okay,
within the city easement.
all right,
So I'll get in contact with you and the rest of them, and we can all go over there and meet with Dr. Batista and choose a spot.
okay,
All right, so no action on
no
that.
action on that one. Item number 14, discussion of possible action regarding the acceptance of a recommendation for additional engineering services. And so we did have, this item was previously put out for proposal, out for the request for proposal. We had two companies that submitted their bids, and we formed a committee, reviewed both of the proposals, and the committee decided that Trilogy Engineering would be selected as our secondary engineering firm. And we have, and the representative from Trilogy is here. Sir, would you like to speak, say anything? Also in your packet, you'll see the information from the panel with the details of what was talked about and discussed. Good evening.
Well, good evening, everybody, and thank you for having me.
Good evening.
My name's Harold Underwood. I'm one of the two owners of Trilogy Engineering, and I am honored and looking forward to having an opportunity to serve this community. I want to take a little bit of a sidetrack, if y'all don't mind. My mom was an educator. I live in Houston, but my mom and my family, we were born and raised in a small town in Alabama, about the same size as Brookshire. She was a educator. She taught physics in high school. And so I have a soft spot for anything related to education. And if you guys don't mind, I would like to double both of those scholarships
awesome, yes,
with my money.
yes, awesome.
I don't want to get it confused. This is my money. This ain't Trilogy's money. This is my money. I want to do that.
This is your personal bank.
This is my personal bank account.
Okay.
It's kind of low today because payday tomorrow. But I really would like to do that. I just have a soft spot for anything related to education.
All right, look at God.
Let me get back on track because
That was important.
but part of my company's belief is that we live in Houston, but if we're going to work here and we're going to make money here, we got to put back money here.
Awesome.
Man,
We got to circulate those dollars, right? Is that okay?
Yeah, we appreciate that.
That's
Okay.
Okay, so with that being said, we've been in business for 10 years. My business partner couldn't be here because she's also my life partner, and we have to watch her 87-year-old mother. So I got to leave as soon as we finish this 'cause before she put the eggs on boil too long, if y'all know what I mean.
oh, yes.
Yeah. So I apologize if I sneak out. But if there's anything I could ever do for anybody in this community, I don't have unlimited funds, but I'll do what I can. That's just where I was raised. I'm a country boy from Alabama. And I look forward to working with y'all. I really do. I want to grow an attachment to y'all if y'all will allow me to do that. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, sir, and thank you for your donation. We'll have our chief reach out to you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Right, if there's no discussion or questions, I move to accept the recommendation for additional engineering services and authorize the mayor and city secretary to execute any necessary agreements with Trilogy Engineering.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, motion, any opposed? Motion pass.
Thank
All
you.
right. Item number 15, discussion and possible action regarding emergency management planning, disaster preparation, and initiatives. So I asked for this item to be on the agenda. This is Hurricane Preparedness Week. And so I wanted to make sure that we're all on the same page and we can discuss how we are prepared right now, because it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when something's going to happen, hurricanes or any other type of disaster. We need to make sure that the city can support and take care of the citizens for the first 72 hours. And then any other type of mutual aid that we might need from neighboring communities, we can ask for that, Red Cross or any other nonprofits or anything like that. So our facilities are updated with backup power. The Community Outreach Center, okay, the Convention Center, the Annex Building, and Public Works all have emergency backup power. And I meant Emergency Operations Center, which was Disaster Recovery Center, is now named Emergency Operations Center, okay? The city do have an emergency management plan, this plan in place. We also have a debris pickup agreement and plan in place in case trees get down, anything else. So we do have that in place now. We're topping off all of our fuel tanks for diesel and gasoline. Everbridge notification system's up and running, right, Chief? It's up and running, so any of the citizens that want to go onto our Facebook page or city website to get that link to receive emergency alerts can access it through those two sites. We're making sure that we have water available. We're trying to purchase blue tarps, probably about 100 blue tarps in case people's houses get damaged. We are purchasing MREs for emergency meals. We're stocking up our freezers as well in case we need to. Our staff stay over and we need to feed the staff or anybody that might come. Our convention center will be open when needed. There's one thing that I also learned at a class I took is that since 2025, municipalities are required to have a fiduciary, which is a nonprofit that collects and distributes donations. And right now we do not have that in place. I did reach out to the Brookshire Chamber of Commerce to see if they will be interested in doing it. And I received a reply, but I received a different reply that was not, wasn't what I thought it should have been. I reached out to the hangar, and so I did go meet and talk to them. They're considering doing that, to probably do that. And so we'll see if we get any takers on that. I might reach out to help a sister out, Beverly. Yeah, okay. So I might reach out to her and see if she would like to do it. So that's that part of it. Volunteers, we're going to establish a list of volunteers. We'll also have waivers for the volunteers that are kind of required. And also establish a long-term recovery committee for after the storm or after the disaster. After the first 7 days, if the disaster is declared, we must update our disaster request. That is very important. After the first 7 days, we must update it, okay? Also, we will, if there is a disaster and people's homes, anything get destroyed, we will ask for insurance providers like State Farm or anyone else to come out here and assist the citizens with filing their claims or any information that they may need for their insurance. We'd like to also order 4 wheelchairs, 2 for the convention center and 2 for the emergency operations center. We'll also order dog crates for people that have pets that may be displaced. And then we also will make sure that for FEMA requirements that we document, make sure we have proper documentation from day one. From day one, proper documentation. And so we also attended a training class today, Dr. Batista and myself, with TML and Tatum to get some additional information for filing insurance claims for the city property, that they will come on site and do all of the groundwork for us here to file the claims.
Yeah.
So those are all the things that we have done, we're doing right now to make sure that we're prepared for disaster, hurricane assistance. Yes, ma'am.
The gentleman.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
who
That's
I
right.
want
Come on up, sir. He's a liaison for the new liaison that's for Tatum, that for Waller County, and works
Don't think
for
you're
Tatum.
gonna
That
get away. Just sit there. We're gonna-
and we welcome you.
Bob.
Welcome you. You have any information you'd like to share with us, sir?
No, it sounds like y'all are on a really good track. I'm impressed to hear that, so I'd love to get together with y'all and talk about it a little bit more. But I am here for all of Waller County, so if anybody needs anything at all, officed over at the annex, so feel free to contact me anytime. Be happy to help out.
And your name
My name
again?
is Adam Garner with Tatum.
All right.
Nice to
Yes,
meet
sir.
you.
Thanks,
Nice
y'all.
to meet you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you for that reminder. You have any additional discussion comments?
No, sir.
Okay.
You said it all.
All right. 2 more items before executive session. Item number 16, discussion and possible action to review.
Can you take action on this?
Oh,
on
yeah,
this?
I think there's no action on this.
No.
Just
No
discussion.
action. What about to, I know you said about seeking a nonprofit.
Disaster parent initiative.
Yeah, we're gonna reach out to them. There's no action on this one right
Action.
now. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we're gonna reach out to. We'll get back with you and let you know if anyone's selected to be a nonprofit. Yeah. So item number 16, discussion and possible action to review enterprise leasing contract. It's another item I asked to be on. So right now, we have a contract in place, leasing contract or service agreement in place for enterprise leasing. We have 18 vehicles that are under the lease right now, 12 vehicles that are city-owned, 18 under the lease, 12 that are city-owned. We are paying, the city's paying $225,000 a year for this lease program, okay? The severe duty police vehicles, which are 13 vehicles, are covered under the lease. The repairs for those vehicles are 100% paid by the city. The other remaining vehicles, the
What is-
repairs,
Excuse me?
What is the point for the lease?
well,
Yes.
yep, we'll get into that. Let me just finish it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I
Okay.
apologize.
That's why we're here.
The other vehicles are repaired for lease. One of the issues that we have, first thing is that, this company's been a little non-responsive when we are asking for additional vehicles for PD. They're telling us that because of the, financial climate right now, they're difficult to get and all of these things. I've not verified that. I know that I do see vehicles sitting on new car lots. But we have an issue also with Public Works. If you look at that picture there, some of the vehicles that were originally done in this lease are like that. They're not heavy duty enough for what we haul. And so we have a half-ton truck trying to pull a trailer with tractors and things on there, which is not right. It's gonna be damage to the vehicle, unsafe for driving. So we've asked them to provide us with 3/4 ton trucks. And so they're telling us that there's gonna be several months or next year before we can get those vehicles. And so this is for discussion, and I just want to let council know that, we're not happy right now.
So it's
You
just
know?
for discussion,
Yeah.
Mayor?
Yes, ma'am. Right now it is. Right now it is. Again, the PD vehicles, because they're severe duty, we're told, and that may be industry standard, that we're told that because they're for severe duty, that the repairs will be paid for by the city. There's other options that we can look at as far as moving into next budget season. Do we now go out and purchase our own vehicles and, other things to talk about and to consider?
For over $200,000, you can buy your own vehicle.
I was just
So-
about to say that. So, because these vehicles are being leased from them, our city mechanic can't work on those vehicles, correct?
The lease vehicles, the police vehicles, maybe yes. But we run the risk if we do work on a leased vehicle and something goes wrong, damaged engine, we're responsible. So for the severe duty vehicles, maybe yes. But the other vehicles, the other additional vehicles on the lease,
They
no.
have an actual maintenance
they
program
have-
associated with it.
How long is this lease for?
Some of them are vary, 27 and 28.
Right.
They're to a 27 and to 28.
So, this letter right here has to do with the leasing, right?
That,
Yeah.
Why does it have
As soon
new
as we-
first?
that letter just justifies that the city has enough money in the bank to pay for the entire year.
All right.
Well, I personally would like to see us own and do away with this leasing agreement whenever it becomes feasible.
There's also potential phase-out plans as well.
I mean,
I've never heard of a leasing agreement when they
where
don't
you
cover
have
the
to pay your
maintenance.
own.
So it's the police one, so we have a maintenance program associated with it, but because of the severe duty associated with those police vehicles, the city covers all of the costs.
But they knew that when they leased them.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. It was in the contract.
And so it may not have been feasible to add police vehicles to the lease. Now, some other municipality, police, like I think Sealy or some other Foch or someone else maybe have theirs on there. But it just depends on what you all want to do. I recommend that they not be on there because you can purchase your own vehicle and then do your own maintenance. And there's a warranty that comes with the vehicle. So,
And
I
agree
but-
with you
yeah.
with that.
so
And
it's
we do
something that-
have in-house mechanic that could provide those services for the city.
Do we?
Yes, ma'am.
So we're talking, 18, 13 vehicles, yeah. So anyway, we would just like to get y'all's comments initially right now and then go back and do some additional research. Budget's coming up, some direction. I think, Ms. Vaughn, you've already expressed your, right? And so, we just fact-finding, comment gathering, and we go back and we take another look at it, right?
That's right.
Okay.
Thank you,
Ms.
Mayor.
Taylor,
Yes.
you have anything, Ms. Ma'am? All right,
You know I'm riding my
thank
party.
y'all.
To make your hair.
Oh.
That kind of money you like.
Item number 17, discussion and possible action on city events planning and coordination. Ms. McDade.
All righty. First of all, I would like to thank Ms. Dunn for doing such a wonderful job with our events. Yes. Thank the police department for keeping us safe. Public Works, thank you. And everyone else involved. The city events have been going well. I just like to add some things to maybe improve. First thing, I would like for all of the city council members to be more involved. We should be walking around, meeting and greeting, handing out cards, introducing ourselves to the citizens, because just because they see our face, that doesn't mean they know who we are. So that's one thing. Also, I know previously we had a committee for our events, and then we kind of narrowed it down to Ms. Dunn and a city council member. I would like to see it go back to 2 city council members plus yourself, just in case something happens with one of the council members. So that's just a recommendation. Also, for all of our events, I would like, I know we've been doing this, but make sure we have something free, popcorn, cotton candy, hot dogs, or something, because people struggling, you know, it might be families are struggling, and I don't want a child look at another child eating on something and they can't have it because mom or dad doesn't have money. So we can always make sure we give back, which I know we've been doing that. Also, another thing I added, I noticed at Cinco de Mayo, we didn't have porta potties, and you know the situation, people going in and out the convention center. We had teenagers hanging out in there. It wasn't safe, so we had to get somebody to actually go in there and monitor people going in and out the restroom, making sure little girls are safe when they go in there, little boys, whomever. So I think we need porta potties.
We will. We have them moving forward. For the next event,
We
porta
have them?
potties. Yes.
Okay,
and then
okay,
we're
great.
moving forward, yes.
All right, great. What else? Let me see. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Otherwise, everything is going well.
All right.
That's it. That's just my recommendations. I don't know if we need to, we don't need to vote on anything. That's, you know.
Okay, any other discussions on it?
I would like to take it in,
Okay.
What?
Executive session?
yes.
Okay, a little bit more discussion in executive session. That's fine. Anything else? All right. So, we have executive session. No action on that one. The city council will meet in closed session pursuant to Title 5, Chapter 551 of Texas Government Code for the purpose of consultation with legal counsel, Section 551071. Information presented to Waller
Unless you
County
just wanna
Precinct
hang
4, Justice of the Peace Court. Council will convene executive session pursuant to Section 551074 of Texas Government Code to consider personnel issues and duty of police officers, employees, city secretary, police chief, financial administrator, project manager, municipal courts administrative, fleet manager. And the time is 7:51 p.m.
Whole new package.
right, we're back, and the time is 8:59 p.m. There was no action as a result of executive session. So now we have future agenda items, community announcements, I'm sorry. Ms. Dunn.
Good evening, Mayor Richards and council.
Good evening.
I do want to say thank you to everyone who joined us this past Sunday for the Cinco de Mayo Parade and Festival. No matter what role you played in the success of the event, we thank you. On tomorrow, Friday, May 8th, the EDC is having a business mixer from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. in our convention center. We do want to give an early Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers on Sunday for May 10th.
Same to you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. On May 28th is our Senior Citizen Day from 9 a.m. to 12:30. And it is going to be at the Brookshire Convention Center here. June 12th through the 13th is our Yak Summit. Please go to the City of Brookshire website to register, and we are doing a promotion for our Royal ISD students of $25. Juneteenth Parade and Festival is going to be Friday, June 19th. Our Grand Marshal is going to be our very own DJ Chose. Parade will be at 12 p.m. starting at the Brookshire Police Department, and then we'll have a family fun day here at the amphitheater from 1 to 5, and then we'll have a gospel extravaganza in the convention center from 6 to 8:30. Our special guest for that night is going to be the Men of Hope. Vendor applications for the Juneteenth festival is open and online, or you can call the city at 281-375-5050. Parade registration is open as well. 4th of July Freedom Festival, the 250th anniversary. It is going to be on Saturday, July the 4th. Location will be Hovis Park. As of now, the time is from 2 to 9. It's going to be the family fun day.
It's a good time.
We're going to incorporate, I'm sorry,
Have we secured fireworks?
not yet. Very close.
Still working on it.
Still working on it. I'm sorry, any other questions?
No, that's it.
Yeah. Once we get that quote, I'll definitely bring it back before the council. We are finalizing some arrangements on the entertainment, so I'll release that at the next meeting. We are planning a car show, a children's wagon parade, and then fireworks will be later that afternoon. And the vendor registration is also open as well. Any questions?
So the wagon parade is gonna be like right around the park?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be so cute.
Decorate the children's
All
wagon.
right. I'm gonna have my wagon.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Dunn.
Good evening,
Phillips.
council. As you guys know, next Thursday, we're gonna be doing the scholarship to those awesome students. And I just want to say to the mothers, Mother's Day is Sunday, so I expect dinner for mothers. It's Mother's Day, I expect y'all to be cooking.
Oh, Lord.
Just to let you guys know, on May the 19th, we're gonna be honoring one of our officers, fellow officers who had passed away, Officer Dennis. Dennis was a good officer. Unfortunately, he was lost his life was taken at an early age. He had an illness, and so we're going to be honoring him on the 19th at 10 a.m. at the police department. So if you guys are more than welcome to come and join with us with his family and members of him. Prayers. Yeah, get with us. Again, Mother's Day is Sunday, so I expect some food from mothers.
Keep on expecting.
Oh, Phillips, the scholarship, you said next Thursday, what time is that?
It's supposed to be at 10 a.m.
It's gonna be, where's it gonna be at?
It's going to be at the high school.
Oh, okay, so
And
y'all be up there.
on your way, make sure I have a Coca-Cola to keep me going.
I got you.
Yeah, it's going to be at the high school.
Okay,
God, I haven't set foot.
all right. Kids would love to see you.
All right. Alderman Green,
Don't have anything right now.
Alderwoman Taylor.
I have one, I wanted the code enforcer to check out that apartment complex again on Stella Road for trash.
Stone
Ms.
Village.
Glover.
Code enforcement to check what?
On Stella Road, I don't know, I don't have the address with me.
We have it, yes. Okay. Got it? I'll give you the address. We have it. Is it? Alderwoman McDade?
I don't have anything. I think what I did have probably was taken care of by Dr. Batista.
Yeah. Okay. Alderwoman Vaughn?
Yes, I would like an update on the businesses with the hazardous materials.
Okay.
Thought you put that on there before.
Yes, I did put it on the agenda, but I'm just,
When you say that, you're talking about like regulations associated with?
yes, and
Yeah, it's ongoing. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I have,
discussion and possible action for, a pay scale to be set up for the city employees.
okay. Is that it, ma'am?
That's it, sir.
All right. I have 10.
Oh, Lord. Thank you, Mayor.
Sorry. All right, Ms. Glover. You gonna type this or you gonna write it?
Whichever one is quicker.
Whichever one's quicker.
Yeah.
Discussion and possible action concerning City of Brookshire procedures for handling abandoned or rejected property. Rejected or abandoned property. Discussion and possible action to review mobile truck food vending permit. Discussion and possible action to review or approve frontline public safety solutions for Brookshire PD. Frontline public safety solutions for Brookshire PD. Discussion and possible action for RCI project update and records disposal. Yep, update for RCI project update and disposal, records disposal. Discussion and possible action to approve commercial fence ordinance. Discussion and possible action to approve agreement, development agreement with Nationwide Trailers. Development agreement with Nationwide Trailers. Trailers. Discussion and possible action to approve development agreement with Ace Hardware. Ace Hardware. Discussion and possible action to approve reinvestment zone for Geomava properties. Reinvestment zone for Geomava properties. GIAMMALVA. Yes. Discussion and possible action to approve the City of Brookshire City Hall brick project. That's installation of bricks.
Last day.
Last day, May 15th. Installation of bricks.
Keep forgetting. It's what? Yeah, that's what you just said.
Discussion and possible action to consider use of tax proceeds to undertake and fund multiple improvement projects for Hovers Park. Discussion and possible action to consider the use of sales tax proceeds to undertake and fund multiple improvement projects at Hovers Park. And the last one I have.
No, 15.
Discussion and possible action to approve concrete work at Hovers Park.
Let me count them.
He said he already put in the last one about concrete.
Okay.
So you still gonna put those?
It was in the last what? Okay.
The last two will come.
Okay, it was in the last two. Yeah, it was in the last two. You can take it out. It was discussed separately in EDC, but it's in the last two. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. All right. Ms. Taylor?
I would make a motion, I would like to make a motion that we adjourn. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. Thank you all.
Alrighty.